Hello, everybody. It's April 1st, April Fool's Day. Make sure you're sharing your favorite prank videos as a part of Virtual Spirit Week and sharing those with everybody. My favorite prank video is the one where they do Mortal Kombat in the elevator. It's hilarious. You should definitely look it up on YouTube. Today we're doing a little bit of the same from yesterday. You're still working on your Renaissance rough draft. Remember, that is due tomorrow. If you don't finish it by tomorrow, no big deal. Please just make sure that you're turning it in to me as soon as you can so that I can give you feedback on that. That's kind of the most important thing. And then you're reading your very last passage of Romeo and Juliet. Whoop whoop. You want to read the statement today?
Sure, I've got it today. Today I will compare the Middle Ages to the Renaissance and read Romeo and Juliet Act 5, Scene 3, the last scene. What could happen? So that I can understand the difference between the Middle Ages and the Renaissance and understand elements of theater and the Renaissance drama. I will know I have a win. I have completed the graphic organizer, and I have posted and replied to the discussion board.
Excellent. So for the Renaissance you're finishing your rough draft. You should still be working on your body paragraphs today. Body paragraphs 2 and 3, you should be starting to really wrap those up and then working on your conclusion tomorrow. Remember, if you're doing that outline, you don't really necessarily need to be worried so much about a rough draft, because if you're fully completing that outline, then you can just take the structure out of that outline and make it into very solid paragraphs. Okay, don't just leave it in the outline form because that's not a rough draft. Make sure you're taking out that structure to make it into your rough draft. Romeo and Juliet?
For Romeo and Juliet, we are finishing up the play, as previously stated. Your dramatic reading will be posted here shortly in the late morning, early afternoon. And make sure that you are finishing up that final discussion board and going back and potentially finishing up some of the previous discussion boards. Expect your project planning document to come out the day that we get back from spring break. So keep that in mind. We will be putting Romeo and Juliet into some kind of final product. We tried to keep it as close as we possibly could to what your original project would be. Some of those options we couldn't do because they were more group focused, but have fun with it. We'll see what happens.
Maybe we'll spend our Google Meet that day kind of explaining exactly what those are, and you can present those options to them and take any questions at that time. Use our Google Meet time wisely. All right, guys, that's all we got for you. Make sure that you're letting us know if you have any questions. Make sure you're turning in your work. If you haven't, you'll start to see those pass-fail grades coming up in G6. There won't be any in G5, but we've started to put those in for G6, so you should be looking for those in the next couple of days or so as we move into the next grading period. Make sure that you're getting on top of everything. Let us know if you need anything. Bye.
Bye, everybody.